Hi guys, we're in the Faith and Entertainment. Thank you for being here. Today's video is on Jeff Foxworthy and what he has to say about, are you an enemy of God? Comedian Jeff Foxworthy and football star Tim Tebow recently shared their thoughts on being enemies to others and how God still extends us grace no matter what. As Christians, I've always argued that we are the worst advertisement for the things we believe in the most, Foxworthy said during a recent roundtable discussion for Pastor Joby Martin's Stand Firm and Act Like Men initiative. The comedian continued, at the moment of surrender, every one of us goes, God, I cannot do this. I cannot. I've tried. I need a Savior. As soon as we stand back up, we go, I'm a mess, but I'm not as big a mess as she is. I think to this day, we're still all enemies. Through sanctification, I'm not as big as an enemy as I was 20 years ago, but I still don't love people the way I should. But what's crazy about grace, though, Tebow said, is even though I've let him down, and I will let him down, and hopefully, Lord willing, will strive not to, he doesn't look at me that way. Foxworthy added, simultaneously, we're enemies and we're sons of the Most High. This roundtable discussion goes hand in hand with Martin's latest book, Stand Firm and Act Like Men. Masculinity is in crisis, Martin wrote in an Instagram post. Manhood is harder than ever in today's culture because society has forgotten that true masculinity isn't about driving trucks or having big guns. It's about surrendering to Jesus, putting on the full armor of God and leading with love. My prayer is that this book helps men from all over rediscover biblical manhood and live out 1 Corinthians 16:13. Foxworthy was previously spoken about his faith, telling Religion Unplugged that he always tries to approach the audiences with grace. Everybody I'm going to look at tonight is going through some kind of struggle, he said. It might be financial, it might be physical, maybe emotional. I'm like, just be kind to people, have grace. You don't know their story. I don't think humor makes people's struggles go away, but I do think if you're able to laugh and set the burden down for a little bit, it's almost like recharges you to where you can pick it back up and go deal with it. He continued, I do think humor is one of the attributes of God, and I don't know that a lot of people are freed up to see God in that light. A lot of people just see God as having his hand cocked back, ready to knock you down when you mess up. I don't see him that way. So I think there's a lot of humor in God. Foxworthy and Tebow's conversation is a reminder, even in our darkest moments, God still grants us grace. And a lot of people do look to God like that, and it's very sad. They're expecting him to, the fire and brimstone and all that, and you're not looking at the love. God is love. That's what he is. And the quicker you come to accept that, the better your life's going to be, the better, the people around you's lives are going to be, because you're going to treat them much, much better. Anyway, and one more thing to say. You might be a redneck if you don't watch Faith and Entertainment. Have a great day, guys. God bless, and I'm praying for you.